It is awesome to have MTV Cribs out here at Madison, Ohio. Come take a look at the back house. Guys, MTV's here. Hey! Mark Wahlberg, we got Rod. We got Casey back there. Look at this. Whose is this? I don't know, whatever. Is this yours? Yeah. Hey, take a look at that, that's how good that shit is, that's good.
That's the legendary Matt Fioli's bed. Dope, Mark Wahlberg, what's up, dude?
What's up, guy? Wicked Pisser, cock, Harvard Yard, pocket.
Yeah, this is my spot, you know, I got cozy little buffer here. He's got the biggest bed. Yeah, the tallest too.
It's actually a king-size bed. He's fucking huge.
You want to take us on a tour of the bathroom, dude?
Yeah, I got this fucking dope-ass bathroom back here.
Yeah, go past the dining room table. There you go.
This is the operations center / eating food / telling jokes about Kimmel.
I have this thing custom made.
Yeah, the thing custom made, dude?
It's got a toilet, but you can't shit in it. And the fucking water's backwards.
The water's backwards, dude?
Yeah.
Matt Ward wearing a Spider-Man helmet.
It's all about safety first.
Isn't that right, Steve? Here's where all the magic happens. Watch Destination Fear all night. We got a dope-ass custom-made sink over here. Just fucking straight rhinestone, baby. Monsters and fucking bangs and some Mike's Hot fucking lemonade. Applesauce.
Till you get set. We're good. I guess we can kind of walk and talk as far as location and what we want to do, but let's make this shit happen.
Go all the way up and work our way down.
I'm good with it if you are, man.
Yep.
What other activities would be going on up here? I mean, other than the checkers. I mean, I feel like we can't be the only ones up here. Is anybody gonna kind of give us some ideas? There's all these cool toys down. Is there something you think that we should play with?
You want to play ball?
Or even just over by the window, the one well-known window.
Pointing all the way, like over here.
Yep. Way too far away to make that thing go off.
It's not angled.
I'm not even in front of it, yes. It's on the wheelchair.
It's behind the pillar. We need to catch Steve.
Bro, it's on the fucking wheelchair.
Yeah.
Yeah, we knew that. We set it up. I'm saying it's going off.
It's facing that way.
Yeah.
It's going off.
We have a lot of other devices you can play with up here too. Alright, can you step away from both of them for a second?
No way.
Step away for a second so they stop playing music.
Thank
Come
you.
and try one of the other devices we have over here. Let us know that you're actually here.
Yep, come over this way. Leave that alone for a minute.
I mean, I wouldn't say leave it alone. It might be the easiest thing to manipulate. That may be the one thing. I'm giving some credence to it because Your session. Now that was on.
Yeah, they go off at all. I asked them like, okay, for an hour.
Never.
So I need you, if you are here, can you show me what a yes would be?
No, that was not.
Okay, show me your no. Okay, you're here. We get it. Cool. I'm going to ask a silly question of you. I want you to point these to where you are.
No shit.
Right between the two.
No shit.
Right between. So now I'm going to do something else I always do. I'm going to ask you again. Can you point to where you are?
Right in between.
And it came back off of
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Same spot.
Do you recognize anyone in the room? Yes? Okay, I'm going to ask you, can you point to who you recognize in the room?
You're saying yes, they can, or are they
Well,
pointing?
I got
It's
one to
point
me,
to
I
both
got
of
one
you.
to you.
You
But
guys have
let
been
me
here. You guys
ask-
have been here more than me.
I'm gonna assume that they probably recognize everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
And they're like,
it's
damn it,
not-
we only got 2 rods. We can only point at 2 people.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I love about these fucking things, because like, people don't like them. People don't believe in them. I don't fake bullshit anything, so I believe in them.
Oh, we've had great success with
I
them
had
before.
great luck with them. I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna repeat the question. Can you point to where you are right now?
See, now it's here, and that one's not going off.
I know it's gonna hate me, but I'm gonna ask you again. Can you point to where you are in the room? Same damn stuff. So do you like that music box, apparently?
As we're walking around, Fioli brought it up earlier, the way that I did it when we were at Randolph. Literally just start walking around, but we have to have something to offer them a way to communicate back to us.
Right.
I think I've got my speaker in my bag in there. I don't know if it's got a charge, but I'm sure it'll get through a little bit. Maybe we just fire up a like general spirit box session
And just walk around.
and just walk and see if we can get any kind of responses or anything.
Give them that option.
Yeah, give them that voice.
That way to
You
communicate.
didn't look at me.
But like the first time I was here, not the first time I was here, but the first time that this room actually had something, go on with me. We were here with my group from New York, and this was just another room. We were just up here investigating, and me and 2 other investigators went in the room, and I ended up over in that corner, and I was kind of just standing there filming, asking questions and stuff. About 5 minutes into it, I just turned off all my equipment, didn't want to do anything with it, and just kind of kept moving closer and closer to that corner. Basically, I ended up in that corner, like leaning up against the wall, really tight, and I stopped asking questions. I was super quiet, and I kept getting closer and closer into the corner, and the point where I was like turning and almost facing the corner, like the wall. And I knew I was doing it, and I knew it was weird, but like I kept doing it. You know what I mean? Like I was aware of everything that was going on,
Wow.
and I knew the situation was weird. And the other investigators were like, "Hey, you good?" I'm like, "Yeah, I just feel like I really want to be in this corner for some reason. Like I need to be over here." And then I said, "Hey, can you guys leave me alone? I want to be in here by myself." And they said, "Absolutely not. Like weird stuff's going on." So a few more minutes like that, and the one female investigator left. And the first thing that popped into my head that I said was, "One down, one to go."
Right off the gate, can you hear me or something like a man saying that? You.
So since you're not going to do any activities with us anymore, we're just going to walk around with this. This is going to be your way to talk to us. We're only going to be up here for a short period of time. We're going to keep walking, so come on up, have a chat with us. Say what you got to say. We'll help to talk about it. That's Matt. There's 2 of them.
Which one?
That's always a problem. Which one?
Is it Matt W or Matt W?
Did you say you needed more power earlier? That was kind of our question. Kind of sound like hi, Adam.
Yeah.
Were you using the music boxes for a source of power?
Now.
That was weird. There was like no static or anything.
And then
Jerk. And they just said it was now's the time. It says now.
I mean, that's the idea here. That's why we have this. Voice yourself. Say what you need to say. Steve, did you come in? You're standing right in front of your room, dude. All right, give me the camera. This is you.
Did you want me to come in here?
It stopped. Stopped completely once Steve asked that
You have
question.
something to tell me?
I think it was trying to get Steve in that room.
That was eerie.
What was that?
That wasn't even like a radio broadcast.
No.
That made no sense.
What are you trying to tell me? It's weird, like the relationship I have with this room, there's two sides to it. There's the side where there's that woman that I connect with in here, and Becca's drawn for me before, and I'm not threatened by her at all. I don't feel she's negative in any way. I think she's, like Becca said, she's drawn to me because I remind her of somebody, and the last time I was up here by myself, sitting in this room, I had the overwhelming urge to keep saying, I miss you, and I don't, why would I say that? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know this person to the point where I should miss them, you know what I mean? And when Becca was giving me the reading outside after I left this room, I hadn't told her that. I came downstairs and she immediately said, what happened? And I said, what do you mean? She said, something's wrong with you, what happened? And I said, I don't know. I really don't know what just happened. And so she brought me out back and sat me down to do a reading, and she was drawing her sketch while she was talking. And she said, just start talking. Tell me what you're feeling, what happened, what went on up there.
please something. It was a female saying something.
I was going to comment without interrupting you afterwards how that thing has basically let you speak the whole time. Like, it was really quiet the whole time you were talking.
So I was... That was the male voice.
It was a male.
I was talking right when I said it. But I was out there telling Becca, and as I'm explaining what happened, I said, I didn't even want to say it out loud, like I didn't want to say it because it sounds stupid, but all I kept wanting to say was, I miss you, I miss you. And as I said that, she dropped her pencil and looked up at me, and she turned around the sheet, and she had just wrote, I miss you, on the sheet, like before I said it. So that's the one side that, again, I don't feel threatened by. I'm very comfortable with that aspect of this room. The other side is the darker side, is a doctor or somebody that did terrible things here to whoever was in this room and whoever was up here. And that's the one that I think manipulates people, affects their ideas, their thoughts, their mood, their behaviors towards everything. And you don't know which one you're going to get each time up here. And I think that's what gives the hesitation and the worry about being up here, and specifically in this room, because you don't know who's the stronger one at that point in time, or who's going to come in top. You know what I mean?
Steve.
It's all about you, dude. I had that feeling out there, and I said, here, dude, this is you. We'll just do it.
It's this room.
Not even about this room, I don't know, as just at this point in time, right now, with the energy, with what we're doing, you're the rod, you're the antenna that they want to use right now.
I really want to try the spirit box in Sarah's room.
Yeah.
Let's go. A little breezy in this hallway, too.
Fucking freezing.
Yes, it is.
It's cold in here.
There's something here. Are they here?
Yeah, set that down. I'll hand you this.
This just hit a cold spot.
Evil.
I heard evil.
Yeah.
Can you tell me your actual name? I still don't think you're Sarah. Jackie?
Jackie or Kathy or something. I heard that.
So one more time, can you tell us your name?
Anybody on this floor, feel free to come in here, talk to us. Okay.
So we have interactions with the closet in here sometimes. Can you tell us what's up with that? Why are you in the closet?
I want to debunk that so bad, man. There's nothing. I mean, the lighting, the shadows, nothing. It's all still.
That upset me. I want to know why you did that.
I want to just do that.
That was great. And I had the perfect shot on both of them right now. I have you doing it and that.
I say I wanted to do that and just. That's it. Keep it going. Go all the way around. Play it solid.
What I love about this is you were just complaining about how it won't go like fluid like that.
There you go. Keep trying.
Did I upset you last night?
I mean, it was literally, it's doing this where it's like doing little bits. And I go, all right, come on, I want it to go all the way around like this. And it did it. I mean, and right on cue. Just like that.
No, it was even better. I mean, you were spinning your
Yeah,
finger.
I was like, can you go like, can you go like this and get it to go all the way around in a circle continuously and play the song? And it nailed it. It did it right away. All the way around, like that.
What's up, bro?
I was out here getting candy.
Who we getting candy for?
Our wives. And I think one of them. Boston baked beans.
I just saw those a second ago.
What you got your eye on, bro?
Oh no, look at these.
Fantastic.
The sour?
Same amount?
Yes, ma'am.
Must be.
This is banana, right?
No, that was grapefruit.
Oh, grapefruit.
You are. There's that.
It does kind of, we were talking about over there, it kind of just saddens me a little bit, the condition of a lot of these graves. All these headstones that are like knocked over and you can tell they've been laying there for a really long time. It's just kind of a bummer. Like, the idea behind burying someone is to be able to come pay respects to their memory, right? The only thing they have left of a memory, aside from maybe some photos, is their resting place.
Their headstone.
And their headstones are like knocked over and not taken care of, and that sucks.
And once that's gone, that memory's gone, that person's gone.
I mean, there's 45 other ladies.
Well, you walk around a cemetery like this, you know no one comes here. Nobody comes to pay respects to any of these people. They're long forgotten.
There's no...
You figure, what's the time frame? You die, you're in the ground, maybe a decade, people stop coming to see you?
You know what? I think, like, unselfishly, maybe we just speak out to the spirits here. We're not looking for any form of communication back. We are just literally here to pay respects. And, you know, like, we are speaking to any spirits. If anybody's listening, we are here to pay respects to you. I'm sure you don't get that very often. And we're saddened by the condition of a lot of these headstones, a lot of these sites, and we want you to know that we are here and we're thinking about you and pay our respects to you guys. We don't ask anything in return. That's the ultimate sacrifice of respect, right? Like,
I just hope the caretakers here fix this place up a little bit. The stones that are knocked over, and I mean, you can tell they mow. That's about it.
like, fuck the film. I don't care about the camera being on me saying this and shit, but it kind of makes me like want to come up here and volunteer some time just to like help out. And that's a fucking haul, like, but it makes me want to be like,
You know you want that in the film.
fuck the film.
No, yeah. Come up here and fix this place up a little bit and give it the respect it deserves, like you were saying. You know, these people mattered at one point to people, and they should still matter.
It was somebody's mother, sister, aunt, cousin.
Father, I mean, they say it all over the place. Mother, father.
Yeah.
If it was, it'd have been doing it the entire time.
I did just set it up there. We're setting up right now the Civil War wing. Just set this down.
Just to
Reset it.
Can you stop?
I'm gonna say it because I think it needs to be said.
Yeah, so it's still doing it.
Who is doing that?
You'll try unplugging the extension cord to see if that's doing it. If the draw of power is coming off of it.
Right here, let me move it on the bed or something. Now, if that was actually you, can you move to the bed right there and make it go off? Well, now you saw how that works.
I got it.
We're gonna be in this other room for a little bit, but if you wanna mess with that, feel free. Good job. Can you turn it a different color? It's all yours. Mess with all those cool little colors on it and have at it.
Yeah, green.
Do you have the ability to pick a different color? I
The
believe there's a
camera
yellow,
because
a
I just
blue.
got an angle of this. I mean, if we're married to, we got now it's
Sorry,
hitting
David.
everywhere.
Can you try the bluish color or the yellow? Can you show me that you can get a different color? Maybe move to the other side of it. There's orange.
Yep, orange.
Good job.
I mean, thank you. We're about to start something here, so if you would like to join us, can you make that stop as a sign of that?
We're gonna have all kinds of different pieces of equipment to use to communicate with us.
Are you doing that to distract us and stop us from what we're about to do?
You know, and it's funny because before we came up here, I almost said when we were bringing up the equipment, I'm like, what if we don't at least turn it on at the beginning so we don't get sidetracked
Yeah,
from
it's
what
just
we're
gonna
trying
get
to do?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Spirits, Madison, we invite you in here to communicate.
We're moving the plan. That's not it.
Take this energy that we're emitting onto this table and communicate with us. The floor is open for you. So we're gonna open this seance up. Any spirits in Madison on this floor, we invite you into this room to communicate. Use our energy to do your best job of communicating with us. You can make noises for us, you can talk out loud. We're going to focus our energy into communicating with you.
Cold breeze coming in from the side over here. I just felt it like brush across my arm.
It's not coming from the window because I didn't feel it.
Yeah, I was looking at the curtains, see they're moving.
Yeah.
I just felt like a cold breeze just coming in like this towards the center.
I'd like to know who we're in the presence of. Can you identify yourself?
What was that?
It sounded like it was in that closet.
A dragging sound? Is that what you heard?
I
or-
just heard noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounded like
Shuffling.
shuffling or like a dragging something. Yeah, I heard it. I couldn't make out where it was coming from.
You can identify yourself to one of these cameras. We've got microphones on them. Or if you can draw enough energy and just say it out loud in the room as loud as you can. What is your name? Who are you?
Is that your stomach?
Nope.
No one's stomach right now?
Where did that shadow just come
Are
from?
you shitting me?
Okay, because I heard that. I thought it was someone's stomach. that was like a.
Looked at you.
Time out. Did either one of y'all just move your arm?
Hello?
Oh, there's cold all over my
I
hands.
just
Feel
started
that?
feeling real
Yep.
uncomfortable.
It's like rolling. It's rolling across the table.
I just started feeling real
My
uncomfortable.
hands are like,
Yeah. I can't tell where it's coming in from
I'm
though.
real-
I
yeah.
can't tell the
Bad
direction.
I didn't feel
anxiety.
I
that.
feel it to my back. Like,
my hands are starting to like
obviously over
vibrate.
to the doorway.
You know, honestly, I don't think you're supposed to be here.
I don't think so. 4 years ago, this never felt like this over here. Maybe someone brought you in or you followed somebody, but I'm not really sure. I don't know. I feel a little odd about this.
It feels very dark. Like, obviously it's dark in the room, but it feels
Like it's a...
not right.
I think we have to open the boards up when we start it.
Each person open their own board, or
I think you gotta link it. No, you keep your right hand on yours and your left hand on Adam's. That takes some coordination there, don't it?
Yeah, it does.
Steve's not very good at it.
we'll open these boards for communication. Please come through and talk with us.
See if we can maybe align just somewhere towards the middle of a board.
We're on H over
We're
here.
going to G on ours.
And one G.
I'm on G over here.
So our idea behind what we're doing here is obviously another means for you to communicate with us. You can pick answers, you can pick letters on these boards. But we're also trying to link our energy together to give you the best possible attempt to communicate with us.
Why don't we change it up a
Was
little
that a
bit?
whistle?
I heard that.
I did too. I just looked
Why
at
don't
Casey and
we
looked.
try something even more so? Have one Ouija board on this side of the table and one on that side of the table.
It's like a 3v3.
Any spirits on this floor, in this building, we do invite you to come in here and communicate with us again. We have 2 separate boards here that you can talk with us. There's letters, there's yes and no, numbers, etc. We have one here, and there's one there. If you feel moved by any one of our presence, come in, use our board, and answer some questions for us, please.
Can you move these to yes or no, or one of the letters to let us know that you're with us?
If we are dealing with residents, they would probably not want to communicate this way.
Right.
All right, but if there is something else, I would figure this would work. When you say intimidated, maybe it's too much. Because why you said about like in groups and stuff. Sometimes the only reason I differ on that is because it's too much energy, too much alpha, right? On something like that. When you get us all together,
Oh, it's a train. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
you know what I'm saying. Like in this case, if there's something intimidated, it just could be. I don't know. That's just what I'm feeling.
Yeah.
Now hear me out. Maybe whatever this is, so like, let's do Sarah's room as an example. Not last night, but last time you went, it was a fucked up experience, kind of like.
Yeah.
It was real rough for you. We've had rough experiences in here. Whether you two definitely, when you came over that one night after the thing with Steve, we're not dealing with something stupid.
Right.
Whatever we're dealing with is intelligent. But it also probably doesn't want to get seen or captured. I think that this thing lives off of fear. Whatever it is, it lives off of fear.
We have come together to do this project.
Y'all are really great.
Because we wanted to do it the way that we thought it should be done, right? We try these experiments and it doesn't pan out. Well, it is what it is. We're doing this the real way. You're not gonna get what you want. Yeah, we've tried some experiments and they didn't turn out how we were hoping, best case scenario, but that also gives a lot of weight to us as investigators, as the collective of mindsets here, that there's no faking anything. Like, shit, we got our fingers on the planchette and nothing's going on.
And nothing, yeah.
Well, what's a little tug?
Yeah.
What's a little tug for the camera, right? Aside from that, we don't produce that. We don't have that. We didn't do that. But what we are doing is sitting here discussing the philosophies behind these as real investigators.
And like, why didn't it work? And what could we
Correct.
have done differently? Or
Correct.
do they know ahead of time? And there's nothing we can do.
There's something we can do against
Right.
an enemy we can't see, but is always listening, right?
And that's my thought process now. It's like, we did these things, we took the asylum as we brought a straight jacket out, and you had some stuff. We all heard voices. We all saw some of the stuff.
Yeah, there was stuff going on, but
But you look at this kind of equipment, this lights up, and maybe whatever this thing is doesn't like that shit. Maybe it knows that's what shows it's coming.
Or
And
we don't
set
know
up
at the
a
end of the day,
minefield.
for some of them, we don't know if it hurts them if
Right.
they touch it. There could, you know what I mean? Everybody says, go ahead and touch that box, it won't hurt you. We don't know.
We've talked about that before. What
We
if
don't know.
what if it does hurt them? When you guys walked up at MadCon, what did you feel?
I was like, you talking about when he and I came up the stairs?
You guys told me.
I was actually kind of scared.
And that's what I'm getting
I was
at.
scared.
That's what I'm getting at. Is it may not show itself right now because it knows what we're doing, but you two walked up here with nothing.
Not expecting anything. No.
You know, would you guys have any equipment or
We
anything?
have one recorder. It was just for personal
And that's what I'm
experience.
saying. You guys walk up them stairs, and if we're dealing with something intelligent, let's just use the word dark. It knows what this shit is.
Is there anything we can do as a final shot? We get it, they're listening, but is there anything we can come up with right now as one last final shot
For this
to
room,
either
or
bait,
for
to bait and get something? You know, I'm just spitballing right now, but like between the two of you, you've had some experiences up here, and I don't know if we just maybe put one of you guys up here alone, or I don't know.
Honestly, and I'm gonna say this just because I know these guys. If you're gonna put any, I think they both need to be in here.
I guess we're gonna go upstairs, just me and Wyatt, and see what happens.
Think about like Steve's ISO. Where did we put Steve? Where he's had his uncomfortable experience, right? Matt, same thing. We didn't even discuss what any kind of an idea for us. That wasn't really even in the thought process. But if there was one spot in this entire place that I wouldn't want to be, it's there. There was a lot going on every time all of us went up there. And what happened every time we went up there? We ended up leaving. We got sidetracked. It just didn't add up. It didn't work. It may have been leading. Maybe been leading to this the whole time.
Going upstairs to the Civil War side.
I'm already fucking apprehensive.
Wyatt and I by ourselves. Y'all look at this shit before we go upstairs. Like, this sucks.
I'm nervous, man. I am. Chills are setting in. Was that a simultaneous? And you got that light on for a second. I guess we'll. Do you want it zoomed?
I have it like close up on you. You see that shot? All right. Anyone who's up here, any spirit that is up here, just myself and Wyatt. We're gonna turn these recorders on. If there's anything that you need to say to us, now is your time.
We don't have a blanket of equipment up here. We're not trying to overdo it. We're going to keep it simple. We're going to look for pure communication. We are opening ourselves up to this communication, so please come use these devices. If you speak into those, we should be able to hear you. We'll let you know when to come answer it.
1, 2, 3.
Recording.
Give us your name. Who's up here trying to scare people?
Why did the two of us feel so compelled to be in this building?
I feel your energy right now. You need to make your presence known in a big way.
Do you feel the need to prey on the weak? Do you thrive on fear?
Because I'm not scared of you. You haven't done anything to make me scared of you.
Make yourself known. I'm definitely getting that feeling of being watched or something is trying to enter soon.
We've given you the invitation. I feel it all around me.
No.
So now we have, no, I'm not giving you my name. That tells me that this isn't something that means us well.
Yeah. Like it's a fucking game.
Yeah. This isn't a spirit of, like, sure, the spirit's in Madison, but this spirit isn't somebody that's nice and wants to come chat with us. The spirit wants to mess with people and, try to make them scared or something.
It's been really hard for me to, like, I don't want to say catch my breath, but I just feel like restricted on my breathing a little bit.
1, 2, 3.
What are your intentions? Is that you?
No.
What are your intentions?